The Japanese horror cultures is one of the richest if we talk about psychological terror. On the internet, it is full of supposedly homemade videos that were captured in Japan. However, these things are usually mounted, prepared mostly for television programs. However, there is a group of footage from this country that until today continue to be presented as completely real scenarios. That is what you are about to see in this video. Home videos captured by accident that will surely bristle your skin. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 creepy Japanese videos that will bristle your skin. Number 5. A couple began recording the things that were happening at home after perceiving strange phenomena in the apartment they had recently rented. Strong blows wake them up in the middle of the night. Small noises that at first they did not give much importance to. One morning, a shuddering sound coming from the kitchen suddenly woke them. It felt like a person that aggressively searched the furniture by throwing everything on the floor. They thought someone had invaded their home, so they got up quickly and started recording, while the man called the police. They never thought about what was about to happen. The face that came out of the wall and then disappeared made them leave their home. Once outside, they reviewed the recording and realized that the apparent woman not only appeared there, but apparently they were living with her the entire time. To this day, nobody has been able to verify that this video is a montage. Number 4. The dizzying lifestyle in Japan has made the society an example worldwide. However, a sad consequence is hidden after the hectic life. Older adults are virtually abandoned to their fate. The strenuous work does not allow their families to take care of them, so in any case, they are found lifeless in their own home from lack of attention. As a result of this, there are many houses that are abandoned because their tenants have lost their lives without absolutely anyone noticing. It is in this context that a young man dared to explore one of these houses, a house where unfortunately only a few months ago his tenant had died in complete abandonment. He entered to record in the conditions in which these homes generally remain. He recorded and left. His eyes saw nothing, but his camera witnessed the impossible. Watch closely. Could this have been a mistake? A simple optical illusion? Difficult. We can clearly see how through one of the mirrors the figure of what appears to be an old man emerges. His attire is typical of that country, which would demonstrate, according to the neighbors, that that figure corresponded to the old man that rented the house. How can this be possible? Could it be that those people who cling to a place try to stay in it even after their death? Tell me what you think. Number 3. This video that lies in this position undoubtedly was at the time one of the most commented locally, since unlike the rest, this is not homemade. This video came to light after an employee downloaded it directly from the Citizen Security Office and would send it to his relatives. You see, it all happened on a rainy night, on the corner of a busy street in the capital of this country. While the camera records the transit of people, a disturbing phenomena began to manifest in that place. Phenomena that even today no authority has been able to explain. Look at it yourself. Could this be just another video that played with perspective? How do you explain this later? Leave me your theories in the comment box. Number 2. It was in Japan where a group of paranormal explorers received a desperate call from a family that claimed that in their home events occurred without any apparent explanation. Early morning sobs and footsteps on the ceiling were episodes that, among others, had more than this family frightened, so they decided to contact these people to know the origin of these manifestations. This is why, with camera in hand, they put their attention in a place in the house where supposedly more energy was concentrated. And in an exercise of turning the lights on and off to see some manifestation, this is what was captured. At first glance, the camera does not record anything in particular. However, by adding a contrast effect, both the researchers and the family were absolutely dismayed. Only a few meters away from them, the spectrum of a woman can be seen before the camera, an entity that surprisingly changes position as the lights go on and off. As much as they repeated the images again and again, they could not give credit to what their eyes saw. There is no doubt that this is a very impressive recording, but that does not compare with the footage that crowns its top. Number 1. And in this first position, we stayed with the footage that Angela sent me. In her email, she describes that she loves everything related to Japan, and that scrolling on Instagram, she ran into an exploration done for a television program in that country, made to a hospital that has been abandoned for decades. The images that now correspond to the journalist for that report, Ella, a few minutes before had interviewed a couple of young people who risked to enter that place. According to them, they left terrified by strange events they saw, losing the camera in which they had taken some pictures. Incredible as it sounds, when the television staff was outside the premises, it occurred to them to enter to capture some photographs inside, of course knowing the rating that this kind of thing generates. Despite the psychological cost of having made this decision, he followed this woman for a lifetime, since what he saw inside serious consequences that until today, with treatment, he tries to overcome. This video is placed in this position because until today, it is considered completely real. Pay attention.
카메라.
このカメラ、怪我をした男性が落としたカメラですね。何か不気味なものが映ってます。なんだろう。
There are many hypotheses that have been made on this footage. Some think rightly that the hospital is cursed, and that precisely because of that, it was due to its complete abandonment. Others affirm that this strange creature corresponds to a yokai, a kind of mythological monster typical of Japanese culture. A case that, like the others that appeared on this top, imply that in Japan, paranormal phenomena are much more common than they seem, increasing the already explosive interest of the Western world over this millenary culture. I hope you liked this video because it has come to its end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.